Hi Pisces, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a general love reading for all my Pisces. So welcome back everybody who has been following my channel for a while, and welcome anyone that is new. So grateful that you're here. Let's see what Spirit has. Let's call in my spirit guides. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of love around my Pisces today, anything you want them to think about, anything you want them to know about a connection that is in their life, anything coming into their life. I am listening for you now. Deeply in love, love potion. Okay. I have no good. Okay, toxic, like a toxic symbol. All right, maybe somebody was toxic. I don't know. Maybe we want to stay away from a situation. I have spilling the truth. Spilling the truth. Truth comes out. And I have magical vibes with this love potion. Just for some quick energy, let's see what our cards are saying. What is going on with you and a person? Spirit, please share with me. What do you have for Pisces today? Wheel of Fortune. I have the Star. I have a 9 of Pentacles. And I have a Page of Cups. This is a new love. This is, your luck has changed. You know, if you had bad vibes, if you had a toxic situation in the past, I've got a deep love. I've got, you know, I mean, fate, destiny aligns and your dreams are about to come true. So I don't know, maybe today's the day. Maybe you're just starting to feel it now. Maybe you feel lucky in love. You know, it could be as simple as that. Check out your singles reading and your playlist also for some clues. Whoever this is, first of all, they're going to step to the plate and say, I'm definitely interested in you. I have feelings for you. I want to see where this goes. I don't think they're going to be shy, Spirit just said. I think they're going to make you feel like they really want to be with you. They really want to spend time with you. So there is this sense of security for sure. I want to keep you safe. I want to protect you a little bit, energy. So I don't know, your lucky star is how it's coming into me. Is she holding a key? I don't know. This, it's like, oh, it's a string. It's her hand on a string with the balloon, but it can't, I swear I saw a key. So it was almost like a key to your heart, a key to their heart. Okay. So somebody's ready to reveal their feelings. You know, these are new feelings. I feel good about this. I feel lucky. You know, the toxic vibes. You know, when you meet somebody new, you know, you get that first impression, right? You get that impression of, you know, they're either good for me or they're not. You know, you can call it red flags, you can call it your own intuition, but they're either good for you or they're not. But right now, I feel like with the star, it's like, this is good for you. So let's keep going. Let's see what they say. Chosen. This could be somebody that we turn into a full-time relationship, a marriage, a committed relationship. I have maybe our first date is drinks at a bar. Okay. Maybe a glass of wine, bottle of wine together, something like that. Maybe that's how we meet. I don't know. Maybe that's our first, you know, real date out in public. I have changing. You're transforming because of this person. I love that. And I have quickies. All right. So maybe we're going to have some hot and heavy, passion there in the beginning. We can't get enough of each other. That's all good, fun stuff. I love when that comes in. All right. Let's see where this connection is going. So is this the one I've been waiting for, Spirit? Is this the one that you want me to be with? Is this the person that I'm meant to have found? I have 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is always this feeling of, you know, I kind of reevaluate everything. I reevaluate my past relationships, how I always saw my life, memories about my family, old friends, you know. So it's always a feeling of, you know, I knew in my heart, maybe I have a hierophant. I always saw myself with somebody. This, maybe you guys have the same religion. Maybe I have a Knight of Swords and I have a Page of Wands. So this person is definitely moving towards you, right? Maybe you have the same traditional values. Maybe they want the same thing. Spirit just said, you know, this person may be looking for somebody to share their life with also. But there's definitely this passion jumping in. There's definitely the sense of, I'm not giving up on you. I'm excited about this connection. I'm kind of like full steam ahead. And then I have an Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which is, I'm focused, the Beauty and the Beast rose here. So I'm focused on you. My mind is on you. I can't get enough of you, you know. And then another bottom of the deck is the Nine of Cups. So the Lady and the Tramp. These are cute cards. Yeah, this is coming into me as we may be totally different. We may come from totally different backgrounds. We may have, I don't know, you know, it's kind of the odd couple, a little bit of a feeling, but we're a match made in heaven. For us, it's perfect. It's like, you're not maybe the person that I thought that I would be with, but you're perfect for me. You know, sometimes Spirit knows better than we do who we should be with. And sometimes we fall in love with somebody we didn't expect to fall in love with. And that's part of the trust. That's part of the believing that Spirit has the perfect person for you. And that person comes along. But I don't know. I feel like right now this person's definitely stepping forward, definitely letting you know that they are excited about this connection and they want to see where this goes. So it's very much, I'm excited about it. I want to hear from you. So maybe we're waiting to hear from this person. Maybe they said, I'm going to reach out. Maybe they said, I'm going to call you soon. You know, maybe we had made a good first impression. I want you to be direct with me. So tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. I'm feeling the same way. Don't hold anything back. I will be there for you. So there was a little bit of a feeling of protection for some reason. Like I just want to, I don't know, there are people out there that are caregivers, right? There are people out there that you put them in the category of they're a giver, right? So here comes this person, male or female, doesn't matter. It's they love to give. They love to care for somebody. They love to be there for someone else. And they want it to be mutual. Of course, everybody wants it to be mutual, but some people have this natural giver personality. And I think this person is a giver. I'm going to say they're a giver. And I think you're going to be like, wow, this is nice. It's nice to have a giver in your life. My emotions are running away from me. You know, that quickie card, like, I can't get enough of you. I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait to get my arms around you. So I think we're falling in love very fast. I want to live together. Okay. Maybe there's already thoughts of how we could combine our lives or taking it to the next level, or certainly starting to see that I could see myself with you. I want to be with you every day. So this is somebody who wants a commitment for sure. I trust you with my heart. That's beautiful. There's trust. And I want you all to myself, and I'm feeling jealous. I don't want you to be with anybody else. So maybe we're at the stage where they're saying, I don't want you to date anybody else. You know, I want to be exclusive. I don't want you to be with anybody else now that I found you. You know, do you want the same thing? So I do feel like we're going to both be very open and direct about that. You know, hopefully you guys are both on the same page, that you do want the same things. Spirit, please share with me any deep feelings that they have, anything from their past even that we want to know about. I'm afraid of this love, afraid of pain too. So a little bit, I mean, you want to be with somebody who isn't scared to be in a relationship, but even the most confident people, fear being hurt, like I'm falling so fast for you and so hard for you. And I just want you to want the same things, right? I just want you to want the same thing as I do. I've awoken because of our love and have sought out guidance for our path together. So maybe they're just manifesting this, maybe they're really asking spirit for, if this is what you want for me, please don't let me mess it up. Let me not screw it up. Let me be a giving, loving person to you, and let me help guide me so that I have a beautiful, loving union and that we're both happy together. That's beautiful. You triggered my spiritual awakening. Sometimes our eyes do open. I always like to say when we fall in love, the grass is greener, the sky is bluer, right? Everything is heightened. Everything is amazing. It's because you're happy. It's because you're in love, because you feel alive. And we're designed that way. We're designed to be with someone. We're designed to be share our lives with people. Okay, whether it's in an emotional relationship, physical relationship, or friendships, or family. Like, we're social beings, right? So it does make us happy to feel loved, and it makes us happy to be able to love someone in return. And sometimes that's even more of the joy, that I just adore this person. I just love to make them happy. I love to see a big smile on their face, something like that. Your voice, excuse me, your voice is so sexy. I want to hear you tell me what you want me to do to you next. So, a little bit of hot and heavy here in the beginning. I feel like a little bit of we're getting to know each other. Our intimacy is exciting. I can't get enough of you. So, those are all really beautiful things. I'm terrified of losing you due to my inability to be vulnerable. So, you're just going to have to work with this person and let them know that you're vulnerable too. Nobody wants to get hurt going into a connection. So, you can be vulnerable together. How's that? I'm sorry for making your life uncomfortable with my in and out behavior. Maybe we had a little bit of a back and forth in the beginning, or maybe the communication was a slow start, or like I should have responded to you right away, or maybe I didn't reach out to you as fast as I should have after that first date, and I kept you waiting and made you wonder, like, is this going to be anything other than one date? So maybe they're kind of regretting their actions early on, but I don't think so. I think that they are very upfront with, I really have feelings for you and I can't wait to see you again. So I think it's a little bit leaning more towards, I can't get enough of you. Like, I'm going in that direction. Nine of Pentacles again. There is a sense of security with this person, whether you feel safe, honest, trust. You could see a future with this person. I have a King of Swords. There's the honesty. I love that. An Ace of Pentacles. They have something to offer, which is nice. And then there's the Two of Cups. It's a great connection. So we communicate. Going back to this Ace of Pentacles, because it was the sense of, I'm making you an offer. Either, or I don't know, give me an example, Kathy. All right, they have a big, beautiful home and they want to share their home with you. And they say, you know what, we've been together for a while. We love each other. I want to be with you. Come and live with me. Let me make your life a little bit easier. It doesn't make sense for us to have two homes, two properties, two sets of bills. It could be as simple as that. That would be an example of, I have an offer to make you, so it could be something like that. It could be, anything else. They could be just very giving. Maybe they help you. Your car broke down and maybe they are able to help you financially, or not that you need somebody to take care of you financially, but maybe they help float a big bill and you paid them back. I mean, there could be a lot of different things in long-term relationships, right? That you help each other is my point. But this person makes you feel really secure, and they're very open. They're very honest with their feelings. Let's see what some of their feelings are for you. I think this is a great connection. I think you really have met, the one that you've been dreaming of. I'm going to say it that, this is somebody you have been dreaming of. I need to be alone with you. There's very much this little bit of a, I don't want to say sneaking around, because that implies like you're doing something wrong, but there's this little bit of a exciting sneaking around feeling. Like, I can't wait to be alone with you. I can't wait to make love to you again. I can't wait to see you again, because I can't get enough of you, So sneaking around maybe in a good way, like you guys are kind of planning little rendezvous to be together, something like that. How cute. I'm ready to share my true feelings with you. I mean, that is my king. I mean, my king steps forward and says, you know what? I'm not holding back. I have no reason to hold back, because I don't want to lose you. I don't want you to be with anybody else. I only want you to be thinking about me and to be with me. So they're ready to really open up, share. Like I said, maybe take this to the next level. I want to live with you. Let's start a life together, something like that. But it's all good. I'm going to tell you right now, I've waited so long to meet someone just like you. In the beginning, we had the Wheel of Fortune, right? So fate, destiny, divine timing has come together. And sometimes we do wait for the right person. That's the hardest part, is the waiting, right? But if we trust, and we talk a lot about that here, if we trust that Spirit wants us to be happy, if we trust that we are deserving and worthy of this kind of love, somebody that I'm excited about, they're excited about me, and then here it is, it arrives. I'm sorry I made you feel jealous. I want you to trust me. So maybe that was a little bit of that back and forth I had in the beginning. Like, maybe somebody was still talking to other people, dating other people, whether you tried to, you didn't intentionally want to make somebody jealous, but they got jealous because they wanted to be with you. That could be going on. I'm falling deeply in love with you. I love that. They are. I think this is I am falling in love with you very quickly. I think this is I can't believe how good this is. I can't believe how exciting this is. All of those things are happening. I feel so much passion for you. I love that. You are always on my mind. These are good. I think, Pisces, you've met your match. I really do. Can you feel me when I think about you? Like, even when I'm not with you, I'm always thinking about you. You're always on my mind. I'm ready for our future together. I think that is what's really going on. I think that, yes, we fell in love very quickly, but we're already moving into talking about a future. We're already planning our future. We're already, have made up our minds that we want to be together. We've tried to run from our love, but our souls crave this magic. So there's no going back. I feel like once we found each other, I just want to love you the way you deserve to be loved. This person's a giver. No doubt in my mind. I can feel your energy all around me. How beautiful. One more. My mind is full of you. You're all I'm thinking about. This is beautiful. If this hasn't arrived yet, use this reading as a manifestation today to attract the love that you are worthy and deserving of. Check out your playlist for some singles clues, for singles reading. In the meantime, let's put this out into the universe, and let's ask Spirit to bring you this amazing beautiful union. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you enjoyed this reading, if you found value in this reading, please consider subscribing to my channel, hit that like button. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.